Fury FC 98 just around the corner. And for the third time as a pro, Iyean Varela is going to be stepping in the cage. How you doing? How you feeling, sir?
Not feeling too good, but I'm feeling ready to fight.
Sounding a little hoarse there. Coming down with anything? Or
No, just screaming at kids all day. So that's why my voice is a little tired from screaming all day.
the vigors of the day job and having to exert that energy, how tiring is it before you come in for a evening of training? We know that's a couple hard hours.
Yeah, not fun. Luckily, I just work down the street so I can come down here, take a little nap in my car, honestly. Hopefully, none of these homeless people jump me.
We're not talking bad about the area. He's just talking facts over here. We also got facts. What kind of camp has it been? Has it been a long one, a grueling one? How would you define the preparation for Fury 98?
Perfect one, honestly. Don't want to jinx anything. No injuries this time around. Worked my butt off. Had the best strength and conditioning camp that I've ever had. Been grappling my ass off. I've never done this much grappling, so I expect the cardio to be the best it's ever been.
You haven't done this much grappling for a camp before. Is that opponent specific because Micah White has 4 rear naked chokes between pro and amateur on his record?
No, nothing that worried me about him. It's just that I want to bring a high level wrestling pace. I am a high level wrestler. The last couple fights I've been fighting strikers, I have strayed away from the grappling aspect. So my cardio has not been the best, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm getting them finished fast, but that doesn't matter with Micah because I'm going to just try to out wrestle him. He thinks he can wrestle. I want to wrestle.
Is that a challenge to you when you hear another wrestler? He has the submissions on his record, and we know you've jumped out, taken on high level wrestlers in grappling matches as fast as you could.
Yeah, I've fought and grappled the best grapplers you can. I go against black belts all the time, so I'm not worried about the jujitsu. No one's better than me in jujitsu, except like maybe if you're a black belt. But if you're a black belt, props to you. I'll probably knock you out.
Are you thinking that your striking may come into play here because a lot of people put the formula together and they say two wrestlers, there's a possibility that wrestling could cancel each other out?
That's exactly how I expect this fight to happen. He's gonna shoot on me. I'm gonna probably muff him a couple times. He's gonna realize he has to strike, and I'm probably 10 times better at striking than a lot of these people.
When you say he's going to realize he has to strike, so you're telling me from what you feel like he shies away from that area of the game?
Well, when you shoot on someone and it doesn't get me to the ground, you're gonna be forced to strike, which is my happy place because I want to strike this time. That's it.
A happy place? Wait, what has the transition been and how have you made this transition? Because I'm not saying it wasn't a happy place for you, but it looked like a place of kind of, there was extra tension in your movement. It wasn't smooth at points.
Nah, I'm not smooth at all. I'm just unorthodox is my thing. Smooth, it's never gonna be smooth. That's where people are gonna fall into bad habits with me because they're not gonna catch my rhythm. I'm moving over places. I'm dancing in the middle of fights. I don't know what I'm doing during fights. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. So how is he gonna plan for me?
Okay, maybe I could define it by it almost looked like an antsiness. And is that by design? Is that just your natural comfort state and it may look like something else to us watching?
When I'm having fun, I might be the best striker out there because it's so unorthodox, in my opinion.
And is it, again, is it what feels natural to you, or is this something that you've, thought out that you want to be an orthodox to be different in this sport?
It's in the moment. Sometimes I have flashbacks of little Instagram reels that I saw late at night when I was high as shit, and I just want to try a little move. I'll try it. I literally work in the second. I don't think about anything that's happening afterwards. I just literally do it in that second. So if a flashback of something that I watched on TikTok or Instagram happens in that moment, I'm going for a spinning, flying squirrel, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it.
And is that just the mentality that you're taking into the fight game, or is this the adventurous side of you that we see normally as who you are coming out and who you are in the everyday?
Yeah, it's me every day. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just been living moment by moment. there's nothing to look forward to until you face the moment that you're in. So I don't really care about what's happening there because, hey, I might not even make weight. So let's see if I make weight first, and then we'll talk about what's going to happen after the fight.
Are you more used to that moment now? You've had the amateur experience, you've had all the wrestling matches, the grappling matches. How comfortable are you in the bright lights in that moment now?
That's my favorite spot. I hate practice. I hate going to early morning workouts. I hate eating healthy. I hate everything about this sport except that final moment when you get to walk into that cage and show. Literally, I don't even call myself a fighter. I call myself a performer because that's what I like to do is perform. I don't care what's happening. I don't care how hard I trained or he trained. I'm just going to perform.
What should the people, Houston, Texas, H Town, rowdy environment, the big city, what should they be expecting of your performance?
So they're going to probably be cheering for him because he's the hometown guy. He's really popular out there. I'm sorry, but I think I gained a lot of fans when I was out there, and I think after I knock him out, it's gonna be a lot of boos, sadly. But hopefully, I have my friends out there that over cheer them.
What does 3-0 mean?
3-0 means just time to get a little bit more serious. It's going to get a little bit harder after this, and every fight's hard, but this one's I've fought in harder, so I'm really not worried about some wrestler. Maybe he might hit me hard, maybe I lose. Hell with it. Maybe then I bite myself in the ass, but I really don't care. I'm just there to fight.